change that part. AHI doser module. Already got a few things moved out of the way. Let's get after it. Alright, got most of this pulled apart. Alright, now you can see the back of the AHI doser. Right there, there's two little screws, two little Torx that hold that in place. I'm going to take that off. There's a fitting that goes inside of the fuel module there. Fuel manifold where the filter hooks up and all the fuel lines go past. So we got to get those out and we can take this off. Here's your better look at it. There's the module we're replacing. And it's on the back side of the fuel manifold for the filter. There's three 10mm bolts that hold this on after you get all the lines disconnected. There's two on the side that you can leave connected, but back here is a clamp you need to take off. And then this will pivot like you see it. There's a Torx here, should be a T27. And then this, you have to work it out, because here is a nipple with two O-rings that connects this to your fuel manifold. So we'll get this out, get the new one in there, show you what that looks like. Alright, here's your part. Sit off the back of the fuel manifold there. Filter housing, whatever you want to call it. Here's the nipple I was telling you about with the two O-rings. Alright. There's your new one. You just got to put all this stuff back together. When you take this line off, that's your fuel line that runs over to your doser, your diesel doser, your 7th injector, as some people call it. Go to the other side, take your line off, and pop some shop air through this. They do get gummy, and it never hurts to make sure that line's clear. So pop it off your 7th injector, it's disconnected from here, pop some air through it, make sure you're good to go. Let's get this back together. Alright, so if you've got the low air pressure fault code, right there is the AHI air pressure regulator. What you do is you go up front to the module, cut the line, put a fitting in the middle, and check the air pressure while you're running the test. If you are not 35 psi plus or minus 3 psi, then that regulator is bad. It happens more often than you think. Those regulators are junk, and they just have a little itty bitty diaphragm in them. So before you replace that module, check your air pressure. Might save you a headache. I use this, put it in line, and I put my tire pressure gauge on it. It's got a quick connect. Stick it on it. I'll run my AHI module test, and I watch my air pressure. This thing is real handy dandy. You can pick them up. Most shops, most parts places will have them for tractors. Alright, so we're mostly back together. It's got the inner fender and the bumper extension. So we're going to fire this thing up and run it through a test and see what we come up with. Test. Play, let it do its thing. We'll come back to it. That's what you're looking for. Go over here, drop down, look at your test results. Everything looks hunky-dory now. Before it was telling me I had bad air pressure, which we tested that, and I did not have bad air pressure. You can run this test 2 or 3 times to see if you have an issue. Well, that's the one you want. We're all done. Just got to put this truck back together. There's a fault code you're looking for. P24F700 exhaust after treatment fuel air purge valve stuck closed.